Hello, and welcome back to Borderlands on Chancellor's and Rosemont. In the last episode, we made it to Rust Commons East. We also found out, I think, that Krom stole Earl's piece of the Vault Fragment, I believe. His name is Krom? Yeah, Krom. So we're supposed to go over to Krom's Valley, or Canyon, whatever you want to call it, and reappropriate his food, but we're here in Rust Commons East because there's some quests here that kind of want to get done first, so we'll do that. I don't know where the not the fast travel, but the car. What's the car machine? Oh, there it is.
Are you about ready to get rolling?
Yeah.
Let's get some wheels.
So, actually, let's base it on what's the closest. Well, let's go get those journals. Even though most of the quests are bringing us behind us. So I have a feeling that once we complete the quest behind us, they're gonna have to come back this way. And that is just the way of things. Do I even have permission to go this way?
My apologies, traveler. But for your own protection, the area past this bridge has been designated a Class A danger zone. My scans show that you may not pass. Perhaps you would like to hear an accurate recounting of the local rocks I have scanned. I find them quite fascinating. See you next time.
I don't know if I need to deal with Krom to actually access this area. Oh crap. I keep slipping off. Let's go the other way. Where's the actual audio tape? Oh, is it?
Day 570.
That's actually kind of clever.
I haven't slept in 3 days. I just ate 6 bugs in alphabetical order, starting with Carabus auronitans and ending with a dessert obstetric santillata. The information I've uncovered from my automated deciphering has me closing in on the location of this event. An event I believe to be the opening of the vault. Echo Recorder and I are not together anymore, but I wish him the best, and we remain friends, so that I can keep recording these messages. He agrees. We need to complete what we set out to do. Document the intensive search for the mythic vault. Something real.
I forgot that Tannis dated her own echo recorder. Alright.
Day 616. Sometimes I wish I had never been given this assignment and never come to Pandora. Dahl has asked me to leave. The transmission said it's time to go. Everyone has left, except the criminals who they've let loose. They won't be my friends. So I had decided to return to leave as Dahl has ordered, but then I found something. I think it is the key to the vault. It proves the vault is real, and that it's here on Pandora, and that it can be mine. I also learned that, by my calculations, we are near the 200th anniversary of the last vault opening. Within half a year, approximately. If I leave now, I will never make it back in time. I will stay. Maybe one of the convicts will be my friend.
Interesting. I don't remember that being a part of her thing where she was actually requested to return. But at least we know that it was her choice to stay here rather than being abandoned. Because I remember in like the second game, she's like, "Oh, they abandoned us." It's like, yeah, it's true. But also, you had a choice. Kill these spider ants. Let's grab that audio battery. Oh, another explosive sniper. There it is.
Day 653. Today is my birthday. I've been alone for an incalculable amount of time. A convict accidentally crossed over into my encampment this morning, and I allowed him to look about before I shot him in the back several times. I was immediately filled with regret upon doing this, because the human contact, no matter how awkward, would have been nice. I've decided his name was Leslie, and he had a troubled childhood where people would make fun of him for having a girl's name. And the torment eventually led Leslie to a life of crime and debauchery. There was a tattoo on his bum that looked not unlike the name Patricia. Might have imagined the tattoo. The experience compelled me to move the vault key fragment I found so that it could be safe. It's extremely important, so I've given it to the man known as Crazy Earl. He's not crazy. He doesn't like people. The vault key will be safe with him.
Sure, he's not crazy.
Day 684. I seem to be unable to leave camp anymore. I've collected all of the information I need to be able to find the vault, but I'm overcome with terror and instantaneous paralyzation upon any attempt to leave my confines. I believe I have some kind of psychosis. Whatever it is, I'm a prisoner of my own jail, and I will not be able to find anything without help from an outside party. I will put out feelers to see if I can get someone on this rock any assistance. Perhaps I can send an off-world message to attract some vault hunters. Some company would be lovely.
Some vault hunters like myself. And my 3 other companions who technically are here, it's just not here. They're here in every shape of the form except physical. Oh, that told me the last audio recording was where I started. Say it ain't so. This is above. No, it's here.
718. I woke up outside the camp today. I don't know how I got outside, but I seem to have overcome my inability to leave. This will be my last recording before I scatter the echo recordings as far as I can. My echo recorder has clearly gone crazy, and if I'm not careful, I too might go insane. I will come back and resume my research when I have rid myself of this two-timing recorder. This is Patricia Tanis, signing out.
So it's the last of the audio diaries we'll collect, I guess. Thank you for returning my journal recordings. I know that you listened to them, so now I must ask you to apply blunt force trauma to your head until you forget what you heard. Those journals are private and personal.
More. Awesome. Also, torque doesn't make that continent freaking wood.
Right. Now let's make our way to not Krom's Valley yet. We're gonna go there next. But maybe I could do that. No, I'll do that later. Let's go do these while we're here. I think the one alter ego's closer, yeah. Go to alter ego and then we'll go to build the shotgun. So yeah, started playing Dragon Age Origins because, as I mentioned in the recording, they've shown their trailer and it looks awesome. It's obviously not gameplay, not final kind of thing, but like it still looks awesome. The aesthetic is gonna be very different than what the series is used to, at least up to this point. I've also been off-screen playing Cyberpunk 2077. I was thinking of maybe doing a recording of that, but there's so many glitches and exploits. I mean, not exploits, but so many glitches going on right now that I don't think I'm gonna play it until it's well on the channel. I'm not gonna play it until it's fixed because like right now I've experienced a glitch where the game just straight up crashes when I try to. Why is this thing shaking? It's not. The game straight up crashes in 2 specific zones, and I basically have to avoid those zones with all costs. And I have a feeling if I go to other like locations in the in Night City, that it's also gonna crash. So I'm just kind of in this place where it's like, oh, that's why it's shaking. I literally can't play the game in some locations. Like I could totally spend hours in like one area, but as soon as I walk to, let's say this street. It's a very specific street too. The game just crashes. Obviously, they're gonna probably fix that sooner or later, but it's just jarring because like you'll be exploring, then you'll forget that like, oh, that street will cause a crash, and then boom, game crashes, and you're like, shit, I didn't save, and you just lost like a couple hours progress. Thankfully, that's not what happened to me, but like I have a feeling that will happen if I continue playing at this point. So, kind of put a pause on my personal playthrough of the game. But yeah, because of that, like, there are things like that. I'm just kind of like, I don't want to play for the channel at the moment because it's just too high of a risk to constantly have the game crashing just because you're walking down the street. It's not. That's like I want to show like the game in its entirety, or at least in its like, you know, in its structurally stable entirety, which I can't do right now. So for now, I'll just play Dragon Age and Dark Souls when I'm done with Dragon Age. And then maybe I'll go to Cyberpunk once they fix the integrity problems. While we're here, let's go build the shotgun. This is on the way to Krom's Valley, so I could actually go discover the location and then leave and then come back. So then I just have a quick teleport to Krom's Valley. Right? That makes sense, right? There's a part up there. But yeah, the Cyberpunk 2077 is really fun right now. Despite the literal game-breaking crashes it has. I spent like a good 8 hours straight just playing it the first time I played it. Like, I had it down. I think I was gonna do a raid in World of Warcraft with my guild, but then everyone kind of found out that, oh shit, no one actually has the gear ready to get into the raid because everyone thought they had it, but then when we went to actually try to get in, it was like, oh no, it's actually this much. And it's like everyone's like, oh shit, we have to kind of like rush to get that gear. So we did the gear runs instead of a raid. And yeah. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna go to the Krom's Valley. Let's do that real quick. And then yeah, so instead of doing the old raid, we just did some gear runs, which I don't really mind either way. But yeah, like once I was done with the guild's gear runs, I went and I played like quite literally like 8 hours straight from like 12 in the morning to 8 in the morning, and I was like, that game's fun. I spent 4 hours on one save, then I was like, actually, I want to build this way because I want to try to play this game like this way. Oh, I know who Krom is now. You know, I thought Krom was another thing, but now I remember exactly who he is. Wait, did I actually discover his, Looks like I just warped to, Roscommons East. Oh, that's all the DLC stuff. Where would it be? Is it the underpass? No. Oh wait, no, they have, there we go, middle of nowhere. I was like, they have a little thing in the top right corner of the picture. It says where it is. Shotgun turns here, and then burning scripture, just right over there. Let's go do that, and then we'll turn in both quests, and then we'll head to Krom's Valley. Or Krom's Canyon.
Let's get out of here.
I see, my brain remembered that Krom was the second boss, but my brain, for some reason, made me think, like, no, it's actually this boss. And I was, like, super confused for a second. Because, like, I remember Krom being the second boss, and you had to go to fight Krom in that area. But for some reason, I thought that the Rack Hive was the second boss, and Krom just owned the Rack Hive. I don't know why. My brain just thought that. But I'm pretty sure the Rack Hive is like the fourth or third boss. I think it's the third boss, and then the Bandit is the fourth boss. Another Bandit is the fourth boss. I don't know, my brain is just like thinking emojis. Should have known, we've only made them angrier and more zealous. Fortunately, I've got a new information that will put into these charlatans. Great, here's a shotgun. Good as new. Not as good as the one I have, I think, though. 40 times 9 times 1. 38 times 7 times 1. Yeah. Not as good as what I got already. That's... Yep. Oh, I guess I have to talk to Helena. Which is in New Haven. We'll do that, see if there's a quest chain that brings us somewhere else, and then if not, then I'll head to Krom's Valley, or Canyon, and deal with Krom and all the other side quests that I have there.
Hello again.
You help Mr. Johns get that board working again? That's great news. I simply must pay the man a visit if I ever get the chance.
See you soon.
No more quests?
I hope you're avoiding the negative element around here.
Low regeneration, high capacity, overcharged capacity. It's got a decent recharge rate. I don't know. I feel like the health recovery one might be better because it has a better recharge rate, even though it's a little bit less. To Krom's Canyon. I don't know why I thought his name was Krem for a bit in my head. Like before I started recording, I was like, oh, we gotta deal with Krem this episode, and then we get here and it's like, surprise, his name is not Krem, it is actually Krom. So we have to go that way to go actually fight Krom. And this way, I believe, is 3 different side quests. Yeah. There's the Earl side quest, and then there's the there's a claptrap you have to go repair. Really? You gonna do that to me, game? What the? That did show a bullet hole right next to his head, though. What's up here? So, loot. Specifically, better loot. Well, that looks like a claptrap repair kit. I don't believe you have to come this way back to get a repair kit for him. Alright, let's just go. I'm exploring a lot more than I normally do because as I said, I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077 and you know, I explore for loot in that game, so. Let's just speed on through these spider ant dens as much as we can. Oh man. Yeah, I'll just wait here before I snap your neck because I need to get a little bit of more HP. There we go. Guess it didn't explode. At least I didn't hear it explode. Then again, there is some Riley battle music playing in my ears right now. Atlas Skag Meat. Yeah, Lilith, you're really good at this. Yeah, me too. If I get shot in the face, I don't even flinch. Now, where's the claptrap? Let's read this thing. Atlas free range skag. It's dog food, literally. Ooh, nice. Too bad it fell down, but still. Nice. Do you guys have a claptrap over there? Yes, you do. Damn it. Ooh. You're a chunky boy. Some skag meat. And God, my game is just off today. Like, just get some extra HP first, and then fuck. Also, we have corrosive equipped, not explosive. No, we do have explosive equipped. Why did they explode in corrosive? Discovered a defunct claptrap here. Looks like the bandits were pretty rough on him. Perhaps a repair kit nearby?
My servos.
I can see the code. Ah, we were just over there. Oh no! Didn't mean to fall. I have to do some parkour. This music kind of reminds me of, oh wait. Can I get it this way? I might be able to. Let's just actually go this way. Let's do the easier way to do this. I'm gonna have to come back in a loop anyways to give the claptrap his servo. Not servo, but his barricade.
It's time to watch out!
A lot of psychos. Alright, let's increase our thing by 4%. Head on back to Claptrap, get our reward. Thank you most effusively for your kindness and generosity. I am not worthy to lick your boots. Not that I have a tongue anyways. Have this trifling trinket, which you might find useful in your travels.